Hello everyone, I'm in Kewanee with a little bit of an update. These storms are moving pretty fast. The tornado that was spotted on camera on the ground over by Andover is following south of 81. Bishop Hill, it's already there. It's close to Galva, and now Kewanee sirens are going off because the storm is just right there. And I would step out, but there's been a little bit too much close lightning, so I'm going to stay under my awning. But it is coming in, so it's coming here towards Kewanee. Not sure if it is still a tornado. It could be bouncing, but the signature was pretty significant that there probably was one. And the radar is still indicating a possible. So sirens are going off in Kewanee as it is close to Kewanee now. It's already been through Cambridge. So it is very dark off to the west, but it's very calm here except for thunder. But the tornado, the signature, radar signature still indicates there could be a tornado. And it's already been through Cambridge, so that means it's close to Kewanee. It was estimated to get to Kewanee, north side of Kewanee, Johnson Sock Trail, around 8:05 p.m. And a little bit earlier over there, Galva and the southern side of Kewanee. But it is very dark off. To the west, the wind is now picking up. Sirens are still going off. This tornado warning has been extended into Stark County. So this tornado warning has been extended now into Stark County, and it's been extended down to Knox County. So it's pretty significant. It's been pretty predictable, actually, the way it's following a path. But yes, sirens are going off in Kewanee. Still bird singing over here, but it's just really still dark off to the west. Not seeing any significant from where I am. It's about to start raining. That lightning, that's why I'm not stepping out. Okay, so I think the sirens might be stopping. Okay, that does not necessarily mean there is no threat. It could just be a power issue. So if you are in Kewanee, you still need to be alert. Stay safe. If you feel safer taking shelter, take shelter, as there is still a tornado warning for our area, as your TV keeps reminding you. I can see, I can't tell. It looks like maybe there is a wall cloud over south of Kewanee. This would now be north of 81, but that could be part of that storm. But it looks like there's a wall cloud directly west. Sirens are starting back up, like I said. So it looks like there is, I know you can't see it here, but that is to the west, north of Kewanee, and that looks like a wall cloud. There is a shelf cloud coming in. Okay, this shelf cloud has produced up to 100-mile-per-hour winds with this storm, so you need to be aware of that fact. But that looks like a wall cloud from here, but it's hard to tell, and I'm not going to go too far out and get struck by lightning. So out there, which is west, yeah, sirens in Galva, yeah, they're back on in Kewanee. That looks like a wall cloud right there. That looks like a wall cloud. I can't tell if there's any funnels coming off of it, but that to me looks like a wall cloud. And the shelf cloud is coming in, which is why the winds are starting to pick up. But now, everyone, don't be like me, please. This had a confirmed tornado with it. Confirmed on the ground. It ripped trees out of the ground. News 8 was live when it popped out of the rain cloud. It was rain wrapped. So that's the issue with some of these tornadoes, is that they are indeed rain wrapped. So coming in is that shelf cloud. That looks like a wall cloud. I can't tell if there's any funnels coming off of it though, but that does look like a wall cloud to me. So, but I'm a little ways away. So if you are in Kewanee, the threat is not over. It is just getting here. Expect strong winds, heavy rain, lightning. Lightning's another issue. Lightning is actually striking out ahead of these storms. Like we're talking dozens of miles ahead. So if you think you're safe, you're probably not, because these lightning is striking way, way, way ahead of the storm. So coming in to Kewanee is the shelf cloud. The wall cloud, if it is still one, is blocked by the trees. So at any rate, sirens are still going off. That is a pronounced shelf cloud coming into Kewanee. So we could see very strong winds, heavy rain, lots of lightning, lots of lightning, and the lightning is striking way out in front of the storms. Now wind is really starting to pick up in Kewanee. Now remember, this storm over here to the west did actually spin up a tornado. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, there she is. There it is. That looks like it's rotating to me. That power's out by Midland Drive. Yeah, the wind is really getting strong here. I'm up by Johnson's, and that looks like a rotating wall cloud right there. It looks like it's rotating to me. Now I better get out of here though, because now the wind's picking up. Okay, so everybody, I highly suggest you take shelter. Take shelter right now. I'm gonna go inside here in a minute, but that right there is pronounced shelf cloud. That to me looks like a rotating. Oh, there it is. That looks like a rotating wall cloud. Power on at Windmont, yeah. It's just now hitting me in northeast Kewanee. I'm up here south of Johnson's. That looked like a rotating wall cloud. Okay, whether this actually pops another tornado or not, these winds coming off of that shelf cloud are producing up to 100 miles per hour. So, 100 mile per hour wind can do just as much damage as a small tornado. Expect power outages, heavy rain. It's coming over me right now. So, it went from 0 to 60 just like that. All right, everyone. So, it is over Kewanee. It is over Kewanee. Here it is. Down rain, heavy downpour. And I would be under it right now. There's the shelf cloud part of it going over me. That wall cloud, what looked like a rotating wall cloud, is already over. I'm watching to see if I see any rotation. KWQC just clocked 110 miles by Black Hawk turn. No, I bet you that lightning don't have a permit, darling. All right, so it is here. It is in Kewanee, and it is strong. It is very strong. These winds are getting stronger by the minute. So it's right over us. Now would be a good time to take shelter if you plan on doing it, because here it is. The monster is here. Sorry, closing the door. Everybody be safe.